Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Jacob here for the JTwoH channel, and today we have a package here, a long-awaited package, almost a year in the making, from the Video Game Moviedome, aka Pam. I can't remember how many titles are in here. There's quite a few, but yeah, almost over a year since the last time I got a package from her. So I put it like piece by piece. Hey, I need this. Hey, I need this. She's great. She ships. She takes credit in through trade, through the mail, and everything. She's awesome. I highly recommend her. Proud sponsor of the Mega Podtastic podcast. Link in the description. She also owns she runs her own YouTube channel, which I recommend. Link in the description. All of that. But let's not get too crazy with the promotional stuff. We have a package that sat in the snow all day yesterday because it's Michigan here. It's crazy. So let's get into it. Yeah, let's get into it. What do we got? Oh, it's packaging. I was like, there's a thing. Hey, it hasn't been used though. Sweet. So these ship from Pennsylvania, I believe. I believe she has her brick and mortars in Pennsylvania. This is creepy. Some creepy imagery to start off the box. I recently upgraded my my Conjuring universe films. So I went from the 5-pack movies to the Conjuring 2-pack, Annabelle 2-pack. I'm waiting for that 3-pack to drop in price. And then Conjuring 3 I got on 4K. So of course I had to get the 4K of The Nun, which I've already owned once. It's kind of a bummer this one doesn't come with the slip, but my others did. But I sold it for a higher price because mine had the slip. And I was like, okay, you know, I do kind of want it 4K. Even though people shit on this movie, I don't mind it at all. I really liked The Nun. I love Taissa Farmiga, who is the other person, not the nun, but liked her in American Horror Story and stuff as well. So yeah, so The Nun on 4K. Excuse me, adding that to the collection again, for my own doing, because I buy and sell a lot. It's cyclical, man. That's what happens. Next up, this is a Guy Ritchie film. So I believe the reason I wanted this film was based off of my watch of Wrath of Man. So I said, hey, do you have this in? She's like, yeah, actually just got a copy. The Gentleman. Now, the reason I grabbed this in physical without watching it first was because of this small annoyance on the back, which is it MGM? No. I don't know why, but Universal decided for a minute that all of the codes are going to be iTunes only. And I don't have iTunes or Apple Movies or whatever they call it nowadays. Proud Android user here. But, so yeah, the code was for iTunes only, which I can't get behind. Nor, even if I do, even if I don't blame them for doing iTunes only, I just don't have access to it. So, I gotta watch it in physical, and if I don't like this, whatever, I can either send it back to Pam for trade-in or sell it on eBay, get rid of it. But yeah, so I couldn't just watch the code, which you guys know from watching the channel I like to do. This one is actually for the wife here. I haven't watched this. I know these are among her favorite films. She has a soft spot for these movies. So yeah, I know she has all of the other movies in this series by these directors. Something, I don't remember the common thing, but Flywheel. So this is brand new, factory sealed. It's the DVD, but a lot of these movies, this is the highest quality available, especially with this, I believe. So pretty cool there. And Pam has started to, especially as you trade and collect and sell with Pam, she gets to know your likes and dislikes, and she just out of the blue, hey, I got this on DVD. I was like, yeah, sold. Say no more. Add it to the pile, fam. Next up, to complete my, to continue my collection, we have the Disney Plus exclusive from last year. Well, not Disney Plus exclusive, Disney Plus premiere of Luca. Really liked, I liked this one. I liked it better than another Pixar movie, which is in this box. This is a crazy slip. Look at that. So I decided semi-recently that I owned, I think it was like 99% of the, 98, 95% of the Pixar movies. And I like them so much, with the exception of 2, that I might as well own them on physical media. So she had Luca with a slip, and I needed it. So heck yeah. What do you guys think of Luca? I thought it was good. Like I said, it's better than Another Pixar. It's better than a couple of the Pixar movies in this box. This one I just watched last week, like exactly a week from the day I'm recording this. So last Sunday, I watched this with the kiddo for a couple reasons, and mostly because he likes Bumblebee. He found a toy recently of Bumblebee, so he's been obsessed. I watched the Hawkeye, so I've been watching the crap out of some Haley Steinfeld, and I'm a John Cena mark. So of course we have Bumblebee there, brand new with the slipcover. I have the rest of the Transformers with on 4K with the slips, so this was really cool that she had this in stock. So yeah, and like I said, I just watched this a week ago. I really enjoyed it. I thought this was a fun film. Now, I've only seen 3 of the 5 Transformers movies, maybe 4 of the 6 if you count this one now. So I'd never watched them really go downhill. I always thought they were good, not fantastic by any means. But speaking of good but not fantastic, we have the next 2. This one again, it's streamed on Disney Plus first, though I don't believe it's considered a Disney Plus exclusive. This was good, not great. I like this. I didn't like this nearly as much as Luca. We had Soul there. Disney Pixar's Soul on 4K. It feels heavy. Oh, there's 3 discs. Okay. Anyway, Disney Pixar's Soul. Like I said, okay, not fantastic. I've actually watched it twice. Because I watched it when it premiered, and then I watched it for my Disney Pixar marathon, which was last year already. It's crazy. Speaking of Disney Pixar, we have my least favorite of all time Disney Pixar movie. You could probably guess what this is. The Good Dinosaur. But I need it. This is cool because it's the 4K Steelbook, still sealed. Probably because no one wants to watch that. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that bad. Definitely not my favorite. It's just it's my least favorite among the Pixar movies. I mean, it's like my least favorite MCU film. Like, okay, they're still fantastic. They're still MCU films. They're still good. But of the 27 of them, which I think they're in the 20s on Pixar movies. Like, it's my least favorite. Uh-oh. Might have to do some surgery there. This one I do enjoy. I like this one quite a bit. I think I don't know if it's in the top 10 or top 12, but again, another Pixar film. My son loves this movie so much. It is, again, the sealed 4K Steelbook of Cars. Really like this one. I think the Cars 1 is awesome. Cars 2, my second least favorite Pixar movie, and Cars 3 is really solid. So, awesome Steelbook. Sealed 4K Steelbook. Can't beat that. So I think now this gives me Cars 1, 2, and 3. I think I have all of them at this point on 4K, which my son loves them so much. And I think this one, just because of the order, now completes my Pixar movies until Turning Red comes out in March. I gotta grab that one. So pretty cool there. Got the entire Pixar collection now on 4K, and all of them on 4K too, not just in the collection. All of them on 4K. This is probably the first thing she added to my pile. My son loves this movie. Oh my god, is it sealed? Oh, that's awesome. My son loves this movie. We watched it a lot on Paramount Plus, a lot, especially the first 2 or 3 months it came out because I still had the subscription, and then I let it lapse. I don't pay for it monthly anymore. I don't think it quite cuts the mustard as far as a streaming service, so I don't want to pay for it monthly. But I still wanted this movie, and I said, hey, if you ever get this, put it in my pile. And sure enough, someone traded in SpongeBob, Sponge on the Run. So probably my least favorite of the SpongeBob films. I mean, it's SpongeBob. It's still watchable. I prefer the first one. But he absolutely loves this. He watched this multiple times. I've watched it multiple times with him in a day. Like, I can vouch for how much he loves this movie. So, Bob, Sponge on the Run. This one I got just solely based on the 2 leads, which you can understand why as soon as I show it. But I'm not expecting anything from this at all. It is Interrogation with Lana and Edge. So, or Edge and Lana. So hopefully this is watchable. It's a Lionsgate. It's a WWE Films. I'd love to WWE Studios, I'm sorry. I'd love to watch all the WWE Studios movies. I don't want to own all of them because one of them's Jingle All the Way 2, but I'd like to watch all of them. And then last but not least, well, maybe a little least. Oh man, I just put most of these back in the basement. We have one of the WWE Blu-rays I needed. She got this. I think it's sealed. It's semi-sealed. I haven't actually watched this doc. I'd like to, but it's also a lie, straight up lie, especially if you know anything about wrestling. Rock versus Cena, once in a lifetime. Nope, happened twice. So pretty cool. I'd like to watch the doc. It's got some cool matches on it. It's a comp. Pretty sure it's one disc is the doc and the other disc is like the comp. So we have 6 hours of special features. So pretty cool. Some matches that aren't available on Blu-rays, stuff like that. So awesome find from Pam. Awesome add to the collection, which is downstairs now because of no more man cave. But so cool. So thank you so much, Pam, and the Video Game Movie Dome. If you guys don't have like a local, like I have a Disc Traders. It's not that local. It's about a half hour away, but it's a local, like I don't know, like a Disc Traders where you can bring in other titles to trade, use it for store credit, and then buy other pre-owned media titles. I recommend Pam reaching out to her. Hey, I've got these titles. Can I mail them to you? Hopefully. And then she's got such a crazy selection. She gets stuff in like week of, like brand new stuff. Like I think she just, it's hard to tell because I haven't talked to her in a minute. There hasn't been new releases I've needed, but she gets all sorts of stuff in. So if you guys haven't, even just reach out to her. Hey, what about this? Or can you get this? Or just see, because you'd be surprised. I've been surprised multiple times with what she can find. So without any further ado, let's do this elevator. So we have Rock vs. Cena, twice in a lifetime. Interrogation, SpongeBob Sponge on the Run, Cars 4K Steelbook sealed, The Good Dinosaur 4K Steelbook sealed, Soul on 4K, Bumblebee on 4K with the slip, Luca on 4K with the slip, Flywheel sealed DVD, The Gentleman, the Guy Ritchie film, and The Nun. It's a pretty cool stack here. Quite a lot of stuff. Like I said, a year in the making. I don't have anything, well, she just sent me this today, so I don't have anything yet in my new stack, though I do have another stack ready to go to her. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Check out all of Pam's links. There's be at least 2 in the description. Again, thank you so much, Pam. Thank you to the Video Game Movie Dome. Proud domer here. And be sure to check out all my links in the description. So I have my Twitter, my Instagram, my podcast I host every Friday. Drops every Friday. My eBay, my Blu-ray.com, where I rate and review all of these titles. Or not rate and review, I catalog all these titles. And I have my Letterboxd and my TV Time, where I rate and review all of the movies and TV shows I'm currently watching. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you later, YouTube. Hey, did you like yet? Did you subscribe yet? Did you click that notification bell? Go ahead and click that notification bell right there so you never miss anything on the channel. And also over here should be additional features for the channel. There should be a video or a playlist or both, maybe one of each for you to stay informed and stay on the channel. And also be sure to subscribe on your way out right about here.